today, we are really proud to send our children to write the MPSC exam, which is the highest exam for the primary school. So I'm here today just to leave my children so that they can write to what they've been taught.
When Monica on the line, there is the director of the firm. Yeah? Hello, you are speaking with John from Human Capital Institute.
What are the advantages of financial inclusion? You see, because when the financial intermediators, when the official organizations, institutions, the financial institutions like banks and other monetary institutions gather in deposits, then we have a lot more funds to make available to people who want to invest in business but do not have the capital.
Last year, on the 6th of April 2018, after the election, problem is all over the country where people are manifest. So I've been campaigning that Jumade and come plead to the people of Naya, say, do you let them send message in their own area or make sure say peace reign.
Many people, they grumble, things hard. More this past months we don't come. You know, the people them, the grassroots people them, they really, they grumble, they suffer.
As for today, we are really proud to send our children to write the MPSC exam.
It's a fine day. Thank God the weather is fine. And the people I'm looking forward to this day today are here now. And thank God we had everything in place. And now we are sure to start on time.
The awareness that has been created by the Ministry of Education, I believe even parents have adhered to it. And that's the more reason I'm very much elated about it. I'm happy that it is going on like this as it has started.
No force forgiveness. For treatment, I do time near for this. Nobody know for Kenya. Yeah, what you do for we do for say big, but maybe for the make near the small.
They expect the MPS when we pick the seats. They are glad when we pick the seats. And the first year this when we pick seats, they are glad.
First, of course, it's a day for the primary school pupils who are like in a kind of transition now to make their way into the junior secondary school.
Speaking during the training exercise, the lead facilitator, Professor Job, said the reason for holding this event is to help provide youth-led empowerment initiative in the areas of business entrepreneurship. He defined human capital as an approach to employee staffing that perceives people as assets whose current values can be measured and whose future values can be enhanced through investment.
When, for example, on the line there is the director of the firm, yeah? Director says, hello, you are speaking with John from Human Capital Institute. I saw your website, sir. I saw that you are growing very quickly and you are growing with products bringing to countries abroad, for example, Senegal. I saw that, and there are a lot of new things, and I can help you. I have important news for you. Can we make an appointment? 20 seconds. That's enough. And then, listen. And then the marketing manager, perhaps, he put questions to you. Let him talk. Let him talk. Yeah? Keep attention and note the keywords. And when you have the keyword, you can make a question about the keywords. Yes, that's right, we are looking to Senegal, but it's a little difficult. Okay, can you tell me why it is difficult?
The Public Relations Officer, Rokel Commercial Bank, Reverend George Williams, said the Rokel Commercial Bank is pushing for increased financial inclusion, and they feel entrust the wave of innovative energy being displayed by all participants in the banking system, and a lot has already been accomplished, and the establishment of a strong payment and settlement framework and associate enabling institution which has enabled vindictive environment for financial inclusion. The Rokel Commercial Bank have seen the emergence of mobile-based financial service. In addition, the SimCorp scheme has been operationalized in the capital city of Freetown, and they have seen the need to expand the SimCorp mobile banking system to other remote areas of the country.
Now, what are the advantages of financial inclusion? You see, because when the financial intermediators, when the official organizations, institutions, the financial institutions like banks and other monetary institutions gather in deposits, then we have a lot more funds to make available to people who want to invest in business but do not have the capital. And also people who want to borrow for domestic purchase. For example, you want to buy a television. That's not to do business, but it's to make life easy for yourself. So, with such things, you can still borrow from the bank and pay out of your salary. After 1 year, we call these things consumer durables. So after a year, you have finished paying for a TV set, and you now have a TV set at little cost, little stress, because it was just a small percentage of your salary that was being cut for the loan that you are going to repay. Do you understand? So out of the financial intermediation process and through financial inclusion, we can be able to make our status, our standard of living better.
While making her contribution, the head of marketing, Rokel Commercial Bank, Mariama Jajua, said, despite the widespread challenges that continue to exist, the Rokel Commercial Bank already know that large number of Sierra Leonean unbanked population are yet to be touched by this financial initiative. This makes it imperative for the Rokel Commercial Bank to rethink their assumptions and proactively accelerate their efforts in these areas.
Be a part of this financial inclusion. It will be better for you in the future. As you said, as my boss just said, when you are included, so many things at your fingertips, loans, overdraft, everything you want, because at an early stage you've already known what it entails to have an account, how you go about it and everything. By the time you finish college, you are now a good in banking institution. Nobody, even if you are an engineer or you have something that you know that I have an account that I've been saving for, as my sister just said, as little as 5,000. If you save 5,000 every day, at the end of the year, that's a lot of money. Not so? So every week, this lunch, and then they buy sweets, and then they buy chewing gum, and they put on my account. At the end of the week, 5,000 per day. Now almost Gandhi, 35,000, not so 7 days. Put Sunday day, okay, put Sunday day. Monday to Friday, 25,000. You've saved 25,000 for the week. At the end of the month, how much is that? 100,000. Not so? It's a lot of money. I mean, we see with our naked eyes, we see that is something that I can do. But if you then you hand everything, you just like spend it, you don't even know what you've done with it. Not so. Money, as long as you start taking 5,000, that's the end of it. But we want to encourage you all. Please, this student with a goal, it's something that you can use for so many things.
Head of the Rokel Sinkopo service, Kizaya Salankuli, said the bank decided to introduce this new strategy for financial inclusion. This system will accelerate access to financial service for over 70% of the economically active population who are currently left out.
If you go to the supermarket you want to buy, you can use the Rokel Sinkopo product to do your purchase. If you go to the hospital, you want to pay bills, you can use the product also. You scan to pay. If you go to the bank, say the bank is full, and you see the QR teller there sitting with the code, you can go there and scan also to get access to your cash. That is what Rokel is doing for our customers. We want our customers to be convenient. We want to keep them, especially those that, you know, if you go there, you don't go for too much cash. So we want to keep them out of the bank. At the convenience of where they are staying, we give them agents everywhere so that they can go there to collect cash. This product also will encourage people to save.
Financial inclusion strategy for inclusive and resilient economic growth, leaving no one behind, is the very foundation of the Sustainable Development Goal for the Rokel Commercial Bank and its numerous customers. Therefore, the bank is happy to be working on this important initiative, which makes sure that more people in Sierra Leone have access to finance together with the bank. For Star News in Freetown, I am Church Elliott Sam reporting.
Addressing worshippers during the Friday Juma congregational prayers, Alhaji Isakat Kukamara said the visit to the Jamil Sharif Mende Central Mosque, apart from the donation, is to demonstrate the Islamic culture of unity amongst Muslims devoid of religion, ethnicity, and religion, hoping that the gesture will serve as a symbol of patriotism and good relationship amongst the 16 tribes in the country. That irrespective of our backgrounds, we are one family.
Last year, on the 6th of April 2018, after the election, problem is all over the country where people are in the fete. So I've been campaigning that Juma Day and come plead to the people of Naya, say, do you let them send message in the whole area for make sure say peace reign and the people them take and say election done. Whether don't win, it don't win. Whether nobody no loss. If you one person win, now the country win. And I come back to the win May 10, 1 year, 1 month and few days, where it meet up with the first Friday of Ramadan for say thanks to the same Jamaat who have been come during the time we really what have been around me eye. For saying waiting at the sea now, alhamdulillah, even if other people in the talk say or people in the say things wrong, but at least peace day. So that make a kind at this particular time.
Chairman of the Jamil Sharif Mende Central Mosque, Alhaji Salu Ndole, and one of the imams of the mosque, Sheikh Mohammed Ahmed Dukiri, both commended the efforts of Alhaji Isa Katko for making the donation possible, and he strives in building a healthy and good relationship amongst Muslims across the country.
Alhaji Isa Katko Kama can for donate rice and money for Sunakati for less privileged members of the Jama. Now a tradition would make Sunakati Naya and year in year out it can come and make the donation and it can party.
Alhaji Isa Katko would regard Naya as part and parcel of this mosque. Not only one or twice or thrice, they don't kind of boku in a part of this mosque, like all of them I'm talking about. And you don't do boku good. So this donation what you don't can do today, this Sunakati what you don't can do, we all they pray God for let God double in effort and let God pay the promise the payment where he promised he would do us.
Donation of food items to various mosques in the country is not only beneficial to vulnerable Muslims during the holy month of Ramadan, but will help serve as a catalyst to promote peace and unity among Muslims across the country. Andrew Bestman reporting.
To strengthen the capacity of local communities through sustainable, equitable, and inclusive community-led socio-economic development intervention, resident and business community of Kabbalah Town have called on the government and non-other governmental organizations to improve the livelihood of their communities. While speaking to Star Television in an interview, residents described their current condition as poor and marginalized. In this, they are calling on the government to urgently address their livelihoods and economic needs, which are to promote, protect, and defend their fundamental right, create space for their communities in which they will have the opportunity to participate and develop their full potentials.
Actually, I'm not going to hide the faith. For now, things stop because I deal with the people. Everybody knows say Kelly deal with the youth, then the youth they love me. I get more pressure now because many people they grumble, things hard. More this past months we don't come. You know, the people them, the grassroots people them, they really they crumble, they suffer. So we debate, and they preach a message of peace. For let government know say the people then are the voter in, and if we come and rescue the people then. Because not everybody know what they happen at the parliament. But the grassroots people, for a nation for successful and sweet and become good in society, and food security. So I beg the government, let it go cater for the grassroots people, the farmers, the villagers, the people that we don't know how the government system they run yonder. Waiting them care and how they go come, then buy them one bag rice, then buy them sugar, then daily bread, then they think of. But please, this message let reach Mr. President, when our all president, the president of the Republic of this country say how things they go so be hard. You know, food is very, very hard, difficult. And one message we go give them, the traders them, you know, the need for penetrate to the traders union. You know, please, if you see things difficult so, at times dollar they go up. But even with the traders then we get problem. Where dollar come down, waiting at the right of the traders then. Now we get price control, now we get price system in this country, but you know they
tell the power what we face. Let the power first way at least let we be able to engage. Imagine now, why they doing this, you know, this television. Me now a graduate of Northern Polytech, I get a certificate up till now and I get a job. I feel uniform since 2018 November up till now, but I do not do a job yet. Always they push at the we expect this November we pass, so we get something. But now we never get nothing. There's still a patient. Now we're the patient. But we are let the power able cost down the license for we done. At least we are you no go thief, we no go down, we no go put yourself and click business.
All but me, I go take it for the life. But business not too easy. For me not Kabbalah now.
When you say business not too easy, waiting at me.
Well, the business right now, what we do now, like we loan money from the, after we go to us, we will not send to pay. not get money for we sell food to do business throughout. First we go trust, beef, then butcherman then, particular me, they all can sell money thing, I go give them money and get what they get inside it. We have to.
So what will be your message? What's not the message you want for give to government?
Well, really, new message to the government. Government really get for help with the businessman in particular. And for all, even light business, Kavalana will not get light. Fast food to like for ice block, follow by ice block, follow pole, water, follow cut fast food. It's not easy for we at all. The government get for the thing.
Reporting for Star Television, I am George Elliott Sam.
Duffy. Score! From Manchester City's point of view. But here's Aguero. And Aguero. Set piece count. Laporte! That puts them back on top of the table as it stands. Chance here, even for his right foot. Oh! That might just have clinched it for Pep Guardiola in his block.
Remember when he scored at QPR and just giving him that.
That is... He absolutely buried it.